Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So one thing a lot of people don't know about me, despite the 30-minute skincare routine that I do, I'm actually really lazy. I can't even remember the last time I left the house, I'm that bad. But as much as I enjoy my skincare routine and getting ready, sometimes after a late night, with an early start, I need a little bit of help here and there. I want to skip a few steps, but I still want to look half decent. So today I'm going to share a few grooming tips and tricks, hacks, as we like to call them on YouTube, if sometimes you're as lazy as me, or you just had a bit of a late night. But before we get going, make sure you're following me on Instagram. That's kind of where I am all the time now. Give the video a thumbs up if you like the video. You don't have to do it now. And subscribe if you haven't already. I know quite a few of you guys aren't subscribed. So tip number one, if you had a bit of a late night, a late week, you're generally feeling run down and looking like crap, but you haven't got time to do a whole routine, make yourself look extra fancy, then one thing you can do is dip your face in Baraka, or any vitamin C tablet, not just the brand version of Baraka, but as we all know, vitamin C is very, very good for your skin. It's a great antioxidant that protects our skin from environmental bad things, pollution, sun damage, all that kind of stuff. So let's just dip our faces in it. Then this, mixed with all those little bubbles, that carbonated water from the Baraka, is going to make your skin feel nice and firm, it's going to tighten your skin, and it's going to give you a glow like you've never seen before. Carbonated water also helps to remove dead skin cells and purify pores, as well as just giving your skin a general clean. Tip number two, I think we've all heard this one before, but ice is a great way to make you look instantly more awake and refreshed, even if you don't have time to wash your face. Whilst ice isn't going to close your pores or make them tighter, it will give the appearance of tighter pores. Even out any kind of redness, it soothes any irritation, and when it's applied directly under your eyes, it's going to restrict all those blood vessels and make you look a lot more awake. Tip number three, as I mentioned, I'm someone who has, as you guys know, quite a few steps in my skincare routine, but sometimes I just do not have the time to do all that, especially if I slept in by about 30 minutes. 45 minutes. Press snooze one too many times. An all-in-one product is the way to go. These have been in Asia for ages and they are absolutely genius, and I don't know why we don't sell things like this here in the UK, but all-in-one products are usually a toner, essence, and a lotion or a moisturizer. So once you cleanse, you just put this one extra product on. It takes about 1 minute to rub in and then you're good to go, and that's your skincare routine done. 3 steps, all in one. Tip number four, I know a lot of you guys do not wash your hair every day, and if you have early cool times like myself, sometimes you just don't want to be washing your hair in the morning. So one thing I like to do with dirty hair is to apply a dry shampoo. Obviously we all know dry shampoo, but dry shampoos mixed with your natural greases of your hair doesn't really give you any volume. So what I like to do is get my 2 fingers and go back on my hair. So I'm back combing my hair, which gives it instant volume. Just go crazy with this, just give yourself so much volume, and then you can spend a little bit of time putting this into place. This is going to make your hair look less limp and greasy, and then you can just set that in place of hairspray. Then you're good to go for the day and your hair looks pretty fresh and pretty brand new, and like you spent a good amount of time styling it. Tip number 5, if you really can't be bothered to do that either, then the best thing to do is just go for a slicked back look. So using a pomade or a cream, these work with the natural greases of your hair, the natural dirt of your hair, and they're supposed to have a wet look to them. You can just apply this straight into dirty hair, give your hair a little fiddle, and you've got that kind of Peaky Blinders slicked back hairstyle that is actually really popular now. Tip number 6, if you are super lazy and you don't even want to do that in the morning, then do your hair the night before. But how is your hair gonna stay in place if you're rolling around on your pillow and, you know, God knows what else in the bed? So this is a tip from the 1940s when blow dries were very, very popular. Men's hair was full of Dax wax. What you're gonna need is some toilet roll. And all we're gonna do is wrap that around our freshly done hair, and either using bobby pins or using an elasticated hairband like this, we're gonna secure the toilet roll in place. And what this does is stop your pillow rubbing on your hair and basically ruining your hairstyle. It's a really good idea to set your hair with a lot of hairspray the night before. Then all you do is wake up and take that off and your hair will still be in place. You might have a little bit of fiddling to do, but not as much as if you started from scratch. So putting a barrier between your hair and your pillowcase is going to keep your hair nice and in shape and untouched. Weird, but it works. I actually think my brother used to do it. I think he did, yeah. So they are my 6 grooming hacks for super lazy people like myself. I obviously don't do these all the time, like I like to take my time getting ready, but you know, there are certain days where you just need an extra 30 minutes in bed. So I hope you learned something new there. Hopefully they were new hacks that you've not heard of before. But that's it from me now, guys. I will see you next time.